enough of that. Let's just turn on the music, lower the music down. Can someone please? Thank you. Alright then, welcome to the Beautiful Boring channel anniversary special. Special delayed by a month edition. So yeah, the video was supposed to be released back in April 3rd. It's now March. Oh man, we made it through March. And I hate to say it, but a lot of things have happened between then and now, which unfortunately caused me to have this video be very delayed. I'll keep it short and sweet, but long story short, I'm going to medical. So, before you get into the program, there's a lot you have to do prior. A lot of paperwork filling out, a lot of information needs to be sorted out. Health insurance needs to be kind of taken care of. So I was just, like I said, preoccupied with all that other stuff going on, while at the same time dealing with house renovations, owning a dog for the first time in over 15 years, and all the other jazz. Just busy for a long, long time. But enough about my personal life. You're here to watch some clips, so let's watch some clips. But before we do, let me just go over some things that have been going on in the channels for the last year or so. And yeah, pretty much like the previous anniversary special, not much super happens with regards to content. I mean, it's kind of been on cruise control. There's a couple of good gameplay clips here and there, but for the most part, I was just like, wow, there wasn't really nothing super exciting in the previous years. I kind of blame myself, but I mostly blame just for the lack of anything really good going on in most of these games I play. Oh well. So while not every game I played on this channel is going to be having a showcase today, we do actually, like I said, I have a few clips that are definitely worth checking over and worth talking over for a brief moment. So let's make this short and sweet. Let's get the show started, shall we? Take it away, myself. Yeah, not much happened in this game that I would say is worth noting, except for this gag April Fool's loading screen. I will say though, their little collaborations they had were pretty eventful this time around. Probably the most effort they put into this game in a long-ass time. And I will admit though, the memes are pretty funny, to the point where it even got me freaking making my own variations of them.
Mizuki loves hail sex. Hail sex? Sexton hail?
On my way!
Alright, and this is probably one of my favorite clips I've gotten all year long. Now, you may not notice this, but there is bots, just for the most part, assisting me, and you can sort of see it just out in the corner, right behind that piece of armor. There's a bot trying to revive me, but then decides to do something else instead, leaving me to, well, this. A bit dated now. It's been like this was a big meme about maybe a year and a half ago. Better late than never. But yeah, this game has been for the most part pretty entertaining, much like all the other Yakuza's. Unfortunately, I say it right now though, I actually lost the remaining of this game's recording, so unfortunately, it's gonna end abruptly at some point. Next clip, please. Remember when Infinite first came out and everyone was excited for the endless possibilities this game is gonna have? Well, it's been over 7 months and nothing really has changed, even though they just, at the time of this recording, added more content. But it's still pretty much the same. Bleh. I would say though, after the first couple of weeks of this game's release, there were some pretty magical moments.
I do believe they felt that one.
Double kill.
Triple kill.
Overshield inbound.
Double kill. Triple kill.
All eyes are on you now.
Gain the lead.
Oh, holy shit, I haven't actually had a Halo 2 match in a long time.
Neither have I, and there's a good reason as to why. This is definitely not what my forte in regards to shooters, but I added this clip in the montage for one particular reason, and it's a really good one. There's a reason.
Shall we go back to business?
Yes.
Alright, so a lot of things have happened on Freak Fortress, so much so that I can't even describe it all in this video, but I'll keep it short and sweet. Just a lot of hilarities happened, new managements, new bosses, a lot of new ways to basically dunk on people. Pretty damn good year, actually, I would say. Even the Hibiki servers from Korea have been giving me some good content as of late. It's also been pretty much been a year since boss has been conceived and basically been running. Lots of greatness going on that as well. Some of it frustrating, some of it just straight up hilarious. As for example. If I had to say my favorite Team Fortress clip of them all, and probably in this entire channel, it would probably be this moment.
What? Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much it for the most part. Like I said, not much has really happened on the channel worth really going over in great detail. But there's still some other things going on that I want to bring up and bring attention to before we end this show. Starting with... Alright, so Time Splitters 2, which I consider to be one of the greatest shooters ever conceived, found its way to be backwards compatible on the Xbox, so I've been playing that non-stop for maybe a couple of months or so, and it's just great. If you're basically a big fan of Team Fortress and its wacky gameplay, this game kind of takes it and cranks it up to 11 with the amount of things you can do. Just the various game modes, the various goofy characters you can play as, all the chaos, the music, it's such a great game. So we'll be doing multiplayer for a while, and from there, chopping onto campaign, so take a look at it when you really get the chance. They're definitely worth watching. Now, with that said and done, we're almost done with the show. I would like to bring attention to one last thing, though, before we end this, and that is... drumroll, please... Ta-da! My very own Twitch channel's been opened. Actually, I'm lying. This is not actually my Twitch channel, it's my brother's Twitch channel, who just happens to use the same profile that I sort of use for the most part. Long story short, we kind of share accounts for the most part. But nonetheless, he just started his very own Twitch channel. He's still kind of learning the basics for the most part, but, you know, he wants to sort of see himself grow and get some sort of following, and basically I was given permission from him to sort of plug his channel in here, so he plays pretty much the same games I play, but a couple others that are a bit unique. Obviously, he's got Ace Combat, which is worth checking out, pretty fun game altogether. He also has his own Azure Lane account, so you can see what boats he uses for the most part. He's the Halo player, actually, not me, so we see all the good Halo gameplay. It's him playing, so worth checking out, especially since now they have the new content released. Much like Halo, my brother is the one who actually plays the Gears of War multiplayer gameplays, not me, and he's actually pretty damn good at it, so if it was one game he wants to promote at Gears. He also plays Genshin, not as much as the other games, but he has there for variety's sake. He's a Noel main. And then he's also a big fan of Monster Hunter, so he's been playing Monster Hunter on PC, mind you, recently, and waiting for its DLC expansion to be released. So once that comes out, expect a ton of Monster Hunter content, and see him just trying to like do his best finding the new various monsters they've released in the game. There's also going to be other games coming to the channel, both Twitch and here, that are basically planned ahead. Just keep an eye out for those when they become available, but stay tuned for more, is what I'm trying to say here. And that's pretty much everything that needs to be said. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the various clips, the various games, as much as I like playing them. Even though things are going to be changing for me personally, I'm hoping to keep the channel relatively the same as it usually is. Just expect a bit more of a change of schedules more often than not, unexpectedly, just because of said in real life events. Thank you once again. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I'll see you guys sometime. Here's to another year of some beautiful, boring gameplay.